grim.
What's grim?
Grimsby.
To sum things up, we didn't really know where we were going, but Josh really wanted to see Grimsby.
Yeah.
So we chucked the bikes on the roof of the car and drove up north. We parked up, grabbed the bikes and headed over the Humber Bridge, vaguely in the direction of Hull. That's a hump sign on the Humber Bridge. Arriving in Hull, we weren't terribly impressed with the beauty of the place. It's not all bad. This bit looks really nice, but I can't film it straight because of its cobbles. So we are sat on the pier side in Hull, and I have what is known as a Schoffelhofer. It is German grapefruit wheat beer. So we have not been cycling quite as far as in Austria, but we are still catching the vibe of the Austrian cycle touring days. After exploring a bit of the nice old bit of town, we headed off east to try and find some more scenery. Reaching the end of the estuary and seeing the North Sea, we headed out along the Spurn Point Peninsula. To get onto the Spurn, we had to cycle across a sandy beach, which washes over at high tide occasionally. Joshua, the fox whisperer, has conjured another friend. We enjoyed meeting a few charismatic locals along the road. A few miles down, at the end of the peninsula, we got to the lighthouse. We spent a bit of time exploring the landscape, gazing out to sea and exploring some World War II fortifications and the RNLI station. But there seemed to be one essential thing that was missing. Do you want to try and look a bit more unimpressed?
I am. There's no pub back there.
There's no pub?
Go all the way to the end, there's no pub.
What kind of place has a lighthouse and a lifeboat installation and no pub?
You have to cycle on sand now. You can't cycle on sand.
You can't. Well, you can over there on the soggy sand. Returning back to the mainland, we realised that all of the local pubs had already shut. We managed to find one open kebab shop and a spot to pitch our tent for the night. This is where we slept. Randomly shoved in a field. So the next day, we had to pedal all the way back. Just admiring this beautiful church. and Josh is having a nap. Bless him. I'm disappointed to be leaving the town of Heddon. Nice little town, sort of village, nice high street, but to be leaving the town of Heddon and to have not seen a hairdresser's called Head and Shoulders, I mean, how much more inspiration do you need?
Joshua,
Yeah.
what do you think of all these enormous turbines that are being manufactured here?
I'm interested to know how much of a carbon footprint they're offsetting.
Would you say that you're a big fan?
Not as big as these.
Une vraie crise d'éternuement vient interrompre nos ébats avant même qu'on enlève le bas. Voilà que la belle allergique fait un choc anaphylactique. Et c'est le poil de qui?
We're on the Humber Bridge again! It's unbelievable! So after packing the bikes and all the bad puns away again, we headed back south.
Think quick. You didn't think quick.